一応落ちた。昨日より。デュラント。93だった。一応落ちた。お?TF の先発がおかしいね。昨日と比べて。バーズ。ハリソン・バーズがなくなってる。
あれ、インジュリー怪我多分。
あ、そっか。
はい、そう、はい、そう。どこで行くんだ
どこで行くんですかね。あ、これで行く？2位同士だから。ちょうどいいじゃん。思っただけで。あ、いいっすよ。じゃあ、これで行くのであれば、私これでいいっすよ。いいね。いつまでね。私ね、これでいいっすよ。
なるほど。それはいいんじゃないですか。
いいでしょ、すごいバランスが。似てるなと思って。いきます。I stand up. そうそう。
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Alan, we've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Hall and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, you know, he's really an asset inside. It allows him to work over and around defenders.
And here are the Raptors now.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Here's Diabate. It's good.
なんでそんなことが起こり得る
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
全部アップデートされたんでトレードを買って
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass
all the
from
stuff.
square angles. Coach told his team, "You just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere." We'll see how prepared they are tonight. BA, back to you.
お前は入
Appreciate the
らない
report, Allie. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes. Wow.
悪いけど負ける気はしないで指名してるからですね私はね
Here's Miller. Drops in the three.
理解は
Don't
そう
want
い
to
う
let
のあ
him
る
get into
の
a rhythm from out there.
そういうのあるとは聞いてなかったから
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And that one is
今まあお互いスピード勝負でやろうよっていう
A
話だよ
finish.
ね
I mean, he just took
そっ
over.
からは逃れ
what a show of
逃れらん
power
ないよ
right
と、
there from the point
ね、スピー
guard.
ド勝負からは
Sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
あぶ
Diabate grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that
マ
bucket
ジでミ
is
スダン
automatic.
クじゃねえのそ
All
れ
right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The Hornets making a switch here. White's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they
これ
look
ねこの RJ バレット
far
泥
off,
臭いのが好きだ
distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Here's Ball.
どういうことだよ
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game.
それ
In addition to
YouTube
his
の見過
jumper,
ぎだろ
he also can
今の攻
capitalize
め方
inside.
YouTube の見過
And
ぎだ
so
ね
quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. 3-point lead. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere.
しゃ
You know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can
あ
make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure. Among the best ball handlers in the league for sure.
ねえあの楽器やっちゃっ
Right
た
to the rack.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. And the Raptors with some changes. Dick, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Walter comes in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Raptors lead by 4. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Right side Barnes. Pass to Murray Boyles. Here's Shed. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
White for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, how about the shooting reflexes of White?
Wow,
He hits the spot
cool.
and pops.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to gather the troops and talk it
そ
over.
れを知っててやったそれはずるいよなだって
Some changes for Toronto. Ingram's checked in for Dick. R.J. Barrett comes in for Walter. And
だ
Emmanuel
ってもう
Quickly
何
subbed in
も
for Shed.
移動してないんだから
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Barrett. Outside Ingram. It's Barnes on the wing. Williams defending. Here's Ingram. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And there's Green on the assist by White.
With good size for his position, Green is a factor inside.
Quickly against White. Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Back to Barrett. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun. We got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
They've got Dick. Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 4-man spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Outside Dick. Here's Murray Boyles. He's scoreless.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And they double up Ball. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. McNeely's checked in for
それはないよ。それはない。それはありません。
They're going to turn
ここでやったってことはもう何も言えないからね。
Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Toronto. They're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs. And checking out Charlotte, 6 games behind.
You know, for the Hornets, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. Perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Toronto. Scotty Barnes checked in for Mamukelashvili. Brandon Ingram comes in for Dick. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Walter. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Quickly.
ねえ、ちょっとそれさっ
As
き
he
の
often
さ
does, he gets to the rim.
ないよね、それ
That's
は。
just stellar defense.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic
2番
Johnson.
です。
That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Ball into the lane. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture and to help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Ryan, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Stolen by Bridges. Now the Hornets moving it up. It's stolen by Ingram. And here they come. And stolen by Bridges. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his third foul so far.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Miller outside, past the ball. Drives to the hoop. Oh, ball soars in.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
The three from Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
なんか青色になっちゃったのは合わなすぎて俺との
All
相
right,
性
for
が
those
ね
just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. They set the pick, and here's Ingram from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 11 points.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Quickly. Charlotte leading by 3. Pass to Bridges. Shoots. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Bridges has got his second basket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Barrett. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And it's Ball off the drive. It's Bridges on the wing. Some nice passing by Charlotte here.
どういうエリア内だよ。
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Barrett passes to Mamukelashvili. Sinks that one from the post.
マジクソ良かったのに。
Mamukelashvili's got his first 2 points.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Miller outside, back to Bridges, out to the right wing. Miller outside, pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Out to Bridges. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And that one's good. He has 6.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Barrett against Ball. Ingram on the wing. And he makes it on the layup.
それいいんじゃないですか、オールスター
5
です。
points now this quarter.
私はオール
He's
スター
slight of build, lanky
選ばれ
and
た人
long
間
and
です。
athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go
なん
in
で
there and take the hit either.
Nails it
なんで
from
経
3.
済したんだよ。
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets. Grant.
う
Yeah,
わ
a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Dick, he's checked in for Ingram. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Diabate's checked in. Here's Barrett. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Ball looks over the floor.
なんだよ
Nice
そ
shot
れ。
by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller
Oh,
uses
you
his
put that
size
back.
to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it.
Man.
Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Diabate. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
ね
Ball's got
今
5
の止
assists
めらんな
tonight.
かった
And once
か
more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Barrett. Shot
うわ
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Knippel. And here's Ball. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
91歳好きな決めるやつやったらいいよ。最後の位置おかしかった。最後の1分間は、テープが最後まで早い。
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Checking out Toronto, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Charlotte Hornets.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more. You know, that being said, Jack, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
いや、思ってね、俺もだって、イングランド13点取ってるから。それで、ラムロが16です。
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. Trailing by 8, here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knippel, and it's Diabate in at the 5.
Great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And after putting it down,
センターがね、遅すぎてね、ついていけないのよ。だからさっきから帰ってたの。遅いねん、コートルが。マジでマジで。ユキオ君、だから1個下げても、こっちで行った方がいいですよって。
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic.
ここで行った方がまだいいですよっていう話なの。早いから。スモールで。
White, he's checked in for Charlotte. Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. In the third spot, Con Knippel.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
You know, we've seen recently more and more guys enter the league with that refined, long-range stroke.
イングラム様々。
Important the three-point shot is in the
マジ
game.
でイ
This
ングラム
guy's
様々。
amongst
オールスタ
the
ー。
best of them. You can't underestimate the value he brings as a shooter.
White for 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors trail by 6.
Yeah, also.
Quickly passes to Ingram. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Making it look so easy
Yeah,
right
all
now.
the
Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Guys?
Playing with purpose. Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to White. Miller outside. 5 to shoot, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
ちょっと調子乗ってるね。ちょっとね。それが起きてんのよ。
Mamukelashvili checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for White. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges outside. Pass to Knipple. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Ball gets it to go.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Miller outside. Pass to Knipple. Yep, that was good. And the Hornets lead by 9.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Back to Quickly. Left side Ingram. Quickly outside. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
We tend to focus on what LaMelo Ball gives you offensively, but he's disruptive defensively too.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Pass to Knipple. Here he goes. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 11. Ball outside. From behind the arc. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, he's got a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Quickly from outside. Hits a 3-pointer. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
The 3 from Barnes. Hornets with the rebound. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now. Charlotte's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
No good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went second overall. Brandon can take over a game.
Beyond the arc. And Charlotte, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Out to the right wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Knipple's got 8.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Kicks it to Quickly. Will it go? Back to Barrett. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assistant.
いや、すごかったもん。いいでしょう。いいでしょう。すごかったっすよ、本当に。こいつクイックリーがちょっと。バーンズ。バーンズが言ってくれないときつい、やっぱり。いや、すごいチームでしたね。一時期のマブスを放出をさせるチームでしたね。いや、すごかったです。いや、これは無理だよってなりました、さすがに。